Hello everyone and welcome to a different kind of playthrough. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully what I'm hoping is going to be a breath of fresh air. Today we're going to be playing a game called Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now this game seems to be unique for multiple reasons. Already it seems to be a game that's kind of polarizing, so I want to cover this before we actually start with gameplay so people understand the whole situation here. Okay, number one. This game is being called the spiritual successor to a game made a few years back called Dear Esther, which, very similar to a game that I played called Gone Home, was kind of a narrative-focused first-person exploration game where you go around looking for information on a mystery and things of a plot were uncovered over the course of the game. And so it really wasn't at its core too much of an interactive game per se. It was more of an interactive story that kind of was presented as a game. And a lot of people kind of found that as like, oh, this isn't a game, and they complained, and there was a big dichotomy amongst gamers. Is this a game or not? Same thing happened later on with Gone Home, a game that I played and very much enjoyed, where it was you exploring a house, and the family had vanished, you didn't know where they were, and through reading logs and journals and notes and secret passages and puzzles in the home, you finally found out what happened by the end of the game. So, fast forward to present day. This game, okay, is actually a PlayStation 4 exclusive because the developers were looking for funding to make the game and approached Sony, and Sony said, yes, we will actually publish your game, but you got to make it a console exclusive for us. So here we are on launch day. It is August 11th, 2015, and we're about to check out Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Excuse me, because I keep saying everyone's when it's Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, all right? You're actually, right now, you're viewing the dynamic theme on the PlayStation 4 dashboard that I got as a pre-order bonus for ordering this game earlier this week, and I actually got a nice discount for being a PS Plus, excuse me, a PS Plus subscriber. So now let me tell you a little bit about my background, which I don't really talk about a lot when it comes to things like this, because let's face it, religion is a very polarizing thing, right? In fact, there are some religions that say if you don't believe that religion, you're in the wrong, like black and white, you're wrong. And that's why I don't like to talk about it a lot. I'm a more open-minded person. I believe that anyone should have the ability to believe in whatever you want as long as it doesn't harm or hinder the well-being of others. But I was actually raised as a Roman Catholic, which a lot of people may not know. Roman Catholicism is part of Christianity. Christianity is kind of the wide umbrella of religions, and then Roman Catholicism is kind of one of the groupings under there. There's a lot of groupings under Christianity. Over the years, there's Protestants, different kinds of Catholics. I believe that Lutherans were kind of a sect that split off from mainstream Christianity groups. But anyway, I digress. There's a lot of people worldwide who would consider themselves Christians and who read what's called the Bible, which is the religious book for that religious group, okay? Kind of like the go-to text, the guidebook for life. And in the Bible, there is, in the end of the book, a section called Revelations. And in Revelations, it kind of talks about the end times. It talks about what's going to happen at the end of the world and all these different things that are going to happen. The water's going to turn to blood and seas will boil. And there's all these things that are horrendous kind of apocalyptic things that are going to happen about at the end of the world, okay? Now, the rapture in particular, which is why I'm bringing this up, in the context of Catholicism, what I was educated in, so keep in mind, if you're a different religion or a different part of Christianity, you may have a totally different perspective than me because it's not what you were, taught. I was taught that in the end times, before the apocalypse happens, what's going to happen is the good people on the planet Earth, meaning the people who are Christians, who believe in Jesus Christ as their Savior, and, they believe in God, and they basically believe in all the tenets of Christianity, and they are, in their lives, they're basically practicing Christians. That these people are going to be, all of a sudden, all at once, just taken away from the planet. And there's all different interpretations that they're going to, body and soul whole, they would float up into heaven, and be with God and all the people who had passed away before. Some people say, no, they'll just vanish. They'll just disappear completely, like out of thin air. Almost look like they're vaporized. There's all these different interpretations of the Bible, okay? So, who knows, what really the core story was that everyone kind of has based all of these kind of interpretations of the rapture off of. But basically, the summary is this. Right before the shit hits the fan at the end of the world, the good people of the world who are Christians and believe in God and believe in Jesus are going to be taken away from the planet because they don't deserve to be tortured in the end times like all the bad people, the people that don't believe in Christ, the people that don't believe in God, you know, basically the non-believers, or in some cases, Christianity believes that people who don't believe in Christianity, so even if you believe in a different religion than Christianity, you may be left behind. And in fact, Left Behind, incidentally, is the name of a very popular book series that was written by born-again Christians that sold ridiculous amounts of copies. It's been made into multiple movie series where it's about the end times, where people who are left behind after the rapture, how they're dealing with the apocalypse and how some of them convert to Christianity and stuff like that. So obviously that's a lot of religious stuff, okay? I certainly don't want to get too far into it, but that's the background. So apparently, if this game is really about the rapture, I'm assuming people are going to just disappear out of thin air, okay? And there's going to be a mystery of where did they go, and maybe that's what the premise of the game is. You're trying to figure out, where did everyone vanish to? Is it the rapture? Is it something else? So I guess that's kind of what we're going for here. At least that's if they're calling the game Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, obviously that must be the premise of the game. So there, now you have a little bit of background for those of you who don't know that, who aren't, you know, weren't educated in the Christian religion. Now you kind of know what's going on, you know, before we start the game. So, all right, you know what? Without further ado, it's enough of me gabbing, but a little bit of hopefully backstory. It's kind of a backstory for the game, which is kind of interesting that I have that take on it, right? Let's jump into it. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Nice calming music. Here we go. This title uses an autosave feature. No shit. Start. The emergency may occur. Oh, wow. Whoa, the music is getting loud. Hold on. I'll lower it a little bit here. Lower my headphones. I don't know how it sounds for you guys watching, but it was a little loud in my headphones, so I lowered it. So start. The emergency may occur with little or no warning. Be prepared to meet any emergency. Maybe key to survival or settings. Make sure you have the safest environment in case of emergency. Maybe the difference between life and death. It's kind of funny because look, they're kind of simulating the rapture or the emergency, whatever it's going to be, before it even happens. It's kind of like a fourth wall that they've built here. So let's go into settings. Invert Y. Nah, I'd like to have it be regular Y-axis to look around. Voiceover in English. Now, you know what? Let's do Portuguese. I want to do some Portuguese voice acting in this one. Okay, how about no? Subtitles in English, French. Wow. All right, English. Controller. Here we go. Keep moving. Explore, investigate, interact. Now, here's a key thing. I want to explain something to everyone. Apparently, all right, apparently, if you hold down the R2 button, you can run in the game. This is a big issue of contention, if you can believe it, because the people who received pre-release copies of the game for review, the game, as you can see, doesn't explain that, and a lot of them in their reviews complain and said you can't move fast enough in the game and it pads the game. And then people who've been playing it today have been like, no, if you hold R2 you can run. They just didn't figure that out because it wasn't explained in the controls. So I guess we'll test that out for ourselves, okay? Alright, so that's the controller. Brightness, let's just leave it at default brightness. Okay. Alright, let's start. Everybody's gone to the rapture. We all going down to that rapture, boy. I was left behind. And now we got that sweet, sweet loading bar. Pretty weird, I guess. Imagine if a rapture really happened, right? If certain people on the planet just vanished from thin air and just whoosh. Would people panic? Would they be like, what the hell just happened? You know, what was the criteria for people to disappear? Oh, here we go.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
The Chinese Room presents Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Ah, look at these graphics. Pretty flowers, la 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 la. Oh, it's actually the game. I was completely fooled. I had no idea the game had started. Wow, what is that? It looks like an observatory, right? We've got an observatory up here behind a gate. I don't think, no, we can't open the gate. Locked gate of some sort. Whoa. Looks like we have dual observatories here, right? It looks like one right there. Bushes. Nice view. A nice steamy valley we have down here, right? It's not... Actually, wait a minute. Take a look. If you look straight ahead, you can see fog, but watch what happens if I turn to the right. Look at the fog. Watch this. The fog mysteriously dissipates and goes away, but then I turn back, it's back! But then I go to the right, and it mysteriously goes away, but then all of a sudden I turn to the left, and it's back! So obviously that's the draw distance of the game right there. See that? Okay. So what do we got over here? What is this? The Vallis Observatory. Whoa, what's this? You hear this on the radio? It's a code.
6 1 4 1 5 1 7 2 5.
Well, that's creepy. It's some kind of a code. I wonder if this is like, what do they call it? Morse code?
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I'm able.
Huh.
If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event
The event.
has left markers.
Markers.
We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it.
Huh.
You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Okay, Kate, whoever the hell you are.
I'm going to continue to
Oh, you can turn it on and off. It just repeats the message, huh? That's not how radios work, by the way. You can't just walk up to a radio, push a button, it plays the same message like this. That's silly. So here we are, some kind of a guard post or way station or something. Some kind of a check-in. Check the internet. Who the hell still uses a computer with an old tube TV? Oh, listen. It started broadcasting the numbers again. I wonder if that's a hint that we need to get to the observatory or something. I do not know. What's this? Country and Kin, Tipworthy Hall Revisited. Shropshire Magazine. In a surprise twist, the solution to the entire mystery is right here on this wall, but you'll never know that because it's too early in the game, of course. Dude, that's what I want. I want to play like a survival horror thriller game where the actual solution to everything is in the first room, but you have no freaking idea. Alright, so let's keep investigating. So what everyone's been saying is if you hold down R2, you can run. See how slow you move? I'm holding down R2 right now. And I'm moving the same exact speed as before. So it doesn't really make you run, apparently. What's that noise? Sounds like a phone ringing. You hear it? Hear it? Cell phone. Must be right here. Here it is. A satellite phone. Looks like a satellite phone.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982.
Of course.
Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm.
Stay home and shut the fuck up.
Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Do not get all uppity on us now. What is this? A door. It looks like this used to be some kind of a bunker or something, but I can't get into it. No. Look at the pretty flowers. Can I wait a minute. Wait, look at the flower. It's flat. What the? Are you kidding me? Look at they're flat. How lame is this? This is like PlayStation 2. This is like pre-PlayStation 2. Everything's flat. They couldn't generate an actual texture for the flowers. Wow. Instead, it's just a flat GIF or something. Okay, then. Alright, let's keep looking around. I'm holding down R2. I'm not going any faster, so I don't know if what people were saying was wrong or not. What's this here? Some kind of a van. Private keep out. LNT 113X. That's the solution to the final puzzle. Remember that. Nothing here. They blocked off the road for some reason. Can I get in? No. Keys in the ignition? Wait a minute. We must be in England or Europe at least, because look, the wheel on the truck is on the right-hand side. So we are not in America, or the United States at least. Okay, that's good to know. Of course, if I'd actually looked at the map earlier, I probably would have known that anyway. Okay. What's that noise? You hear that? That sounds weird. Voices, I hear voices. Huh? What the shit is this? Whoa.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation.
The hell
I'm
is
just
this?
saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs.
No.
Happy?
What a
Now
dick.
piss off.
Arsehole.
That was unnecessary.
Kate.
Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that.
Huh.
You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Whoa, look at the sky.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay, well that was crazy. Not only did it become nighttime, but everything kind of changed around us, which is kind of weird. I don't know what that was supposed to be, like a flashback, I guess, and Kate was the woman on the radio. So we've got a Kate and a Steven and a guy who sounds like he's the groundskeeper or the janitor, and they're treating him like shit. Okay, let's keep going. So I believe that we're in the UK. That's my assumption, since everyone seems to have a British accent. And, the car's steering wheel was on the other side. So there's no jump button or anything. No jump, no crouch, nothing. There's nothing. Just walk. Alright. Whoa, here's another one. Look at this thing. Jeremy. Jeremy spoken. Hey, yesterday. Some Pearl Jam for you. Jeremy spoken. Spoken. What's up with the shadows? I guess time is progressing an advanced rate here, because look at the shadows. The shadows are going across the ground. The light's going that way. But can I go this way instead? Haverton Road. I think so. Whoa, look at this. This looks cool. A nice little town here. Oh, shit! What? Now the lights tell me to go that way. Nah, fuck that. Now I'm going the other way. Take that shit. You tell me to go do one thing, I do the other. Alright, so I'm holding down R2 to see if I can move faster. It seems like I'm moving the same pace, though. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, wait!
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. And
Barbara.
Mrs. Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving
In
mad.
Shropshire?
I've got to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Fucking headache all of a sudden.
So it seems to me the story is that the town got shut off by the military. Guys showed up with weapons, and of course they're not used to that apparently. This is a small town where they don't usually deal with that kind of stuff. So for them to see that is way out of the ordinary. You know, in this town they usually throw like fruit tarts at each other or something when there's something going on. Oh, what's phone ringing? I think in this phone booth, right? The telly. Someone's ringing me on the telly. Another weird noise. Yeah, well, fuck you. I'm not answering. I'm going this way. No, I can't. There's a fence here. Fence is off. I don't see any items or nothing out there. I wonder if there are hidden items and Easter eggs in the game. I don't know. Alright. What's this? Books I can't read. A knapsack that looks like it has supplies in it.
Who's that? Hello?
Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it started spreading its range beyond the valley.
Huh?
Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you?
What the fuck?
Get off the phone! It's in the phone!
It's in the phone.
Okay then. That was fucking weird. So this sounds to me like something maybe extraterrestrial is in all of our electronics. Our phones, it was in the observatory. They used the observatory to come down as like a signal or something. I don't know. This is weird. All I know is I don't see anybody else right now, so. Oh, whoa. So there'll be another memory or flashback coming up. Nothing in the car, no. No hints yet of what's going on. Yeah, if I hold down R2, it seems like I slowly increase in my speed. So I walk a little bit faster by holding R2. I'm just going to hold it down for the rest of the game, I guess. I'm doing this. What the hell? I don't get it. Oh, there we go.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
Oh, shit.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the numbers slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together. You and me. Be
You
aligned
and
when I
me.
come tomorrow.
Oh.
It's yours, okay?
I was gonna make a joke, but she started talking.
You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven.
Stephen Fry, the famous British
Look on the
actor.
bright side, around
And
here.
Kate Middleton. There you go.
You're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right?
She doesn't sound British, does she, Kate?
I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Yeah, she doesn't sound
Oh, you
British.
can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
Okay. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Emergency meeting. Everyone is welcome. Tomorrow from flu quarantine. Why are they not... What are they not telling us? There was a flu quarantine, apparently. Say no to Valis extension. Huh. Ah. Derek, you massive dickhead wanker. Okay, then. There was a raffle. And here we are. We're at Shropshire. Shropshire in the UK. Shropshire County. Oh, look at this. Tim is a massive knobhead. Well, his nose sure looks like a knob. If that's a picture of him. Alright, let's keep looking around. Stephen Fry and Kate Middleton are the two main characters, apparently. Although, I don't think it's Kate Middleton because, Kate Middleton is British, and this chick doesn't sound British. Whoa. The stars at night. Whoa, we got another light going this way. The stars at night are big and bright deep in the heart of Texas. I don't think that's what this game's going to be about, though. Quarantine. Do not attempt to leave. You will be detained. Do not... Man, I can't open the door. Do not go outside your local area, it says. The light's going that way. I don't even give a shit. I'm going to look around. Can't see in the windows. Oh, look! We can go into the yards here and check stuff out. I hear a signal coming from over there, but I want to check this out first. Hello? Anyone in there? Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh, look. I got over here. What's over here? Anything? A haystack. A trough. Yeah, and there's a trough for an animal. No animals, though. Are you telling me the animals disappeared, too? Another area where it looks like they were building some kind of a wall or something, and it wasn't completed. It's just supplies. That's kind of weird. Huh. Can I do anything with this junction box here? No. Alright, so I don't know why I would even come over here. Ah, look, a badminton racket. No, it's actually tennis. Darn. Darn! I was good at badminton when I was a kid. What do we got in here? Nothing? A nice bike. The Weasel bike. Oh, I hear a signal. It's another radio. What's this? The Voice of the Stars is the book.
Extraordinary.
Oh, a new signal.
The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
That was it? That was the whole... That was lame. That was not even worth listening to. I don't think there's anything over here. Wheelbarrow. Digging. Someone was digging something for some reason. Door's locked. Nothing in the shed. Oh, God, I walked on the chairs. Nothing in the shed anyway. Can I get in the back door over here? Nope. There's no doorknob on the house. Look. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go in there when there's no doorknob. Nice Jeep. Okay. Well, I saw the light over here somewhere in this next house. So before we go there... Well, a nice gazebo back there. Before we go there, let's check across the street. We've got the stars at night. What does it say? Closed until further notice. We've got the flu. Please try the 7th Whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George and Helen Gables. Oh. Oh, wow. It opens. It's a bar. Or a pub. I guess we're in... Okay, we're in Britain. It's a pub. Let's get it right. Apparently they just up and left quick because there's freaking beer bottles everywhere. Look. Why would there be beer bottles everywhere? What the hell is that on the wall? I have no idea. What is that? What? There's a smoking cigarette? Well, someone just left pretty recently. Curry and a pint. Only £2. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Local fish and chips. That's the special. Ale of the day. 50p? I don't know what that means. It must be the name of a kind of ale. Whoa. Well, hold on. Can I use the bathroom? Can I play some darts? I want to play some darts. Darts minigame. Ah, I can't play them. Can I use the loo? I need to use the loo! I need to take a wee! They won't let me. The clock's ticking. It says it's what? It's 6:07, something like that, but 6:07 a.m. or p.m. Kind of bright for a.m. Then again, it could be. The loo. Door's locked. We can go all the way into town here if we want, but the light's on the other side of the road there. I hear another noise. Oh, there's another radio here. Okay, what's this?
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
So she certainly was researching some kind of phenomena that was going on. Alright, let's keep looking around.